Okay, I'm back. Where's my remote? Where's the remote? Oh, right here. Hey, Brandy. Even though what you was doing wasn't tasteful. That is swearing on the Bible. There she go. Shut up, Vaughn. Pills and potions. Hose wigs overdosing. Hey. These hoes popping pills and taking potions, okay? I don't love, I don't love, I don't love. I don't love. Bitch, love don't live here, okay? That shit is DIE crackhead dead, okay? This is Cheryl's breakup song with her other wig, okay? This is her breakup song for her other wig, okay? But I'm a dead the issue. Hey, Krista. Lavish with you. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm live right now, okay? Because Brandy and fucking Vaughn, okay, both hit me up at the same time. Said, Bam, Bam, go live. It's boring. I told both their ass, I'm depressed, okay? I don't feel like going live, okay? And yet, here I am, fucking live. And what, lady? What do you want?
No, you didn't just try to act like you ain't want me up here.
Girl, let me play this breakup song for Cheryl and her old wig, okay?
Lord have mercy.
Girl, did you see Triple's live, girl? What me and motherfucking Truth is and motherfucking Triple fucking elephant stomp on motherfucking Crystal ass. I mean, sure,
Oh,
I said Crystal. I meant Cheryl.
I was gonna say, who is Crystal?
Crystal, Cheryl, same bitch. I don't know. Giving that bitch new
Lord.
names, okay?
So y'all out here jumping on the wig, shaking my head.
Nah, we jumped on shit. Trip, hey, Trip said that bitch. Trip said Blue 42. Height. Or some shit like that. That shit was funny, okay?
mm, mm.
That shit, truth is, was up there, dog walking her ass. I go in the chat. I just say, hey, here go Triple, bam, come up here. I'm like, oh Lord. I went up there and they was talking. We was talking to Cap. Well, I said what I had to say to Cap. Um, cause I fuck with Cap the long way, and I'm gonna say this on my live. I said it over there, and I'm not speaking out for him or taking up for him or none of that shit. But like I was saying on Triple's panel, I'm a person that did that one time. You know what I'm saying? I said some fucked up shit about somebody's child. And I know how he feels. But for that lady to come out here and say that he said something totally different than what was said, that was foul. You can't come out here and be trying to put no rape on nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. That shit ain't cool. And he might have said some fucked up shit, but shit, at the same time, hey, it is what it is. Players fuck up too, for real. And I ain't finna beat him up. I ain't like shit. I ain't finna let him to the cross. It is what it is. I fuck with Cap. He said what he said, and it is what it is. So I'm not finna look at him no different because I'm a bitch that said some shit too at one time. We all say fucked up shit. We all do fucked up shit. But ain't nobody nailing everybody else to the cross just cause cap is cap. And that ain't right. That ain't fair. That's just like cause I'm Bam or unspoken's unspoken, cause you're Vons. You know what I'm saying? Just cause we're who we
Hmm.
are and people don't like us, they think it's okay to do that. And it's not okay to do that to
And
nobody. I
you
don't give a
know
fuck who
what,
you are.
Bam? And you know what, Bam? That's the truth. That honestly, y'all, I wasn't gonna say shit because I said what I said to Cap, which is, "Hey, I believe you didn't say it." And then when I heard what he said, it was like, okay, he ain't a predator. Like,
Right, it ain't. He didn't say he wanted to rape no gang. He didn't want to gang rape no motherfucking little
right?
girl.
That is not what he said.
That
But
is
you
not
know,
what he said. And I said some worse shit than what Cap said. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of
hmm
the day, if you look at the situation and then think about why he said that, I mean, yeah, it was wrong for him to say that, but it made sense.
I mean, I said in the chat, like, well, it sound like the parents the problem, not Cap.
Right, real shit. I mean, shit, she out here putting her ass, she 11 years old, putting her ass all on these other little boys. That's what happens next.
Right.
You are getting trains ran on you and shit because your mama ain't teach you no fucking better.
I'm gonna just say this. See, yeah, a lot. Okay, so
Go
how can
ahead,
I?
talk your shit, Vaughn. That's you know we can do
No,
all that over here.
I ain't
Hey,
finna
Cap,
talk
speak of the
shit.
devil. We just talk Cap ass up, y'all.
I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of ignorant things are said on YouTube. And I use the word ignorant because truthfully, the statement was ignorant as hell. But okay, it's not anything I haven't heard any for from a man when they see a young girl doing things that young girls shouldn't do. And I'm not saying that all men quick to say like, oh yeah, she gonna get a train ran on. What I'm trying to say is I've heard grown ass men see a young girl doing something quote unquote fast or hot, because you know them the words I grew up on. You was fast or you was hot, okay? And um when they see stuff like that, that's what they say. They be like, damn, you know, she gonna be a little hoe, or you know, her mama ain't blah 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 whoop de woo. And I know, cause I've seen a lot of people saying like, well, kids should be off limits. And don't get me wrong, yes, kids should be off limits, but if I'm gonna just say this, if y'all see, I'm gonna say this too because I also saw in the chat like somebody said, well, her own mama says she faster than Mexican music. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not gonna call my girls fast or hot because to me that's like late. Like I don't even want them to think or feel, you know, like that. Like that's who they are. That's what they about. On top of that, it's certain stuff I'm not gonna let my girls do. So can't the so you know so the next motherfucker can't say like they fast, they hot, they gonna get trained. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was more like, you know, I understood the whole situation all around. If you in the you know when you in the spotlight and you got you know kids and stuff and you letting them do certain stuff and you speaking negatively on them like that, you know, like with me when it comes to sexualizing children, you know, I just even you know from the parents perspective, like it's just certain shit you should not say to or about your kids. But if you're the type of parent that let your child, you know, like go somewhere where they can be like exploited like that, you know, you not around, and then you come back like, you know, yeah, you know, I told y'all she was fast. It's like, how can you get mad at the next person saying something like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't, I don't, I'm it. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not, you know, oh, let's cancel Cap because, you know, men tend to say what's on their mind, you know, just like women. And when they see young girls doing grown woman shit, that's what they gonna say. They gonna, you know, and maybe they shouldn't say, oh, she gonna be a little hoe. You know, they could say it a little differently, but like I said, I still fuck with Cap. Oh, look,
On
I
gang. In my Cap voice, on gang. Okay,
like,
period.
I don't see the clutching pearl. I ain't gonna lie. I see the clutching pearl moment, but I don't see how they got, you know, oh, he said he wanted to rape her. I don't see where they got that from.
Yeah, and that's what she said, and that's what I'm gonna tell you, Vaughn. That's what really got me because she said, and I listen to Cap. You know, I be in his bushes. I'm a member on his shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't always be in his chat, but I listen to him because I don't really know the whole so cool shit that they got going on. But I just be listening. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. But at the end of the day, I ain't never heard him say nothing like that. Now the whole yeah, the shit was wrong what he said, but hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. And here he go.
Right.
Big Cap in the building. Hey Cap.
Oh, hey, Cap.
What's up, gangsters? What's the word? What y'all?
Cooling. It was crazy, Cap. I just started speaking on the shit with you. I was talking about what I had said over there at Triples, and you popped up in the chat.
Oh, God, I seen you just had went live. After I told Vaughn to go live. She said, well, I don't have anything to talk about. Talk about nothing.
Bam brought this up. I
Yeah, I
said what
brought
I
it up because I was just
said.
like, yeah, I brought it up. I was just like, because at the end of the day, like, I don't like that. I'm sorry, but I don't like that she said that. Like, because that could have really fucked you up in the long run, Cap. Like,
Right.
she putting that out here on you, and I'm not taking up for you, like I said in the chat. I'm not clout chasing or nothing. You already know what it is with me and you. I
Right.
just
You
don't
know I love
like,
you, big booty Bams.
yeah,
Strap.
you already know on gang them. You feel me?
Amen.
But
Right.
and I'm not taking up for you because you said you don't want nobody speaking up for you, and I'm not doing that. I'm speaking on how I feel about the situation because I've listened to it and I fuck with you.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Hey,
everybody can
you know
speak on it.
what? Another thing I was thinking about right now, I'm finna press this bitch ass nigga over there who reacted to it, right? Nigga, play the whole clip because on gang, I believe that's that day I was like, because it was like they say it's like 5 months ago or something. I believe before I said that, I was like, man, y'all talking crazy about them little kids and shit. What if I went crazy on dude daughter calling her whores and sluts and shit? Like, you get what I'm saying? Saying these on my mama, G, he gotta drop the whole thing, G. He got it. It's on his channel because he reacted to it. That's what
But you
Shorty.
know what? That woman acted like she ain't know where to get that clip from, but she down sure went and got it real quick, didn't she?
Right.
I mean,
Sure did.
because like, let me tell you, she lied, bro. Like, but once they listened to it, see, Heidi even changed. Well, I ain't gonna say her name, my bad. The Fly even changed her title to the video. At first, she said on her thing, I got the screenshot. He did say he gonna break that little girl.
Yep, that sure
Like,
did. Yep,
woo.
Cap. That. Yep.
Right
Yep.
now her title is saying, "Oh no, he
She
called her,"
stood on that shit.
and she
No,
stood
but
on
the crazy part about it is everybody's not really understanding. Like, soon as that one lady was in the chat and she said that, I was like, that's some bullshit. Cap was like, go get the he said he was like, go get the little shot and show it right now while I'm up on the panel. Since you sit there and you doing so tough and you know what you're doing, then go get it right then. And she couldn't even present it then. But then the sick part about it is she left out of UP's chat and went over to Heidi's chat. And everybody's like, oh yeah, you did that. What did she do? She never did anything besides talk a lot of shit on
She
UP's
lied. That's
channel.
what
I
she
can
did.
tell
Yes, she
y'all
did
what she
that. She
did.
lied.
I can tell y'all what she did. She slandered Cap and defended CJ. That's what she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's basically what she did. And then you know what else pissed me off about her? She kept bringing up somebody on UP's panel, and people know that these two women don't fuck with each other.
yeah,
And
and
I
that was
felt like
it.
she kept doing that on purpose.
She was, bro. That's why I asked her, what did Logan got to do with this? Why you keep bringing her up? Like, you ain't got to keep like. Why do you keep you trying to give us the history of you being in the slow sector, baby? We know you
Bitch,
from the
that
slow
ain't what we
sector,
care about. We care about this clip.
No, but
right?
what had me cracking the fuck up is they was like, she said there, well, Cap said there and was saying that, oh, y'all motherfuckers is slow. He said the slow sector. No, he never sat there and did that. He said that he left the motherfuckers that acted like they was slow in the slow sector. I'm
Fact,
in the UP sector. That's a
right?
different thing. And then he also said, I made my own sector. So were they getting that as he was being disrespectful in anybody's faces is fucked up.
Gang,
But then when you
every
want to sit there and get people to fight with you lie and you twist words around because you need a team.
everybody not slow sector. Gee, Loca already told me. She was like, Cap. She was like, Cap, what the fuck is this slow sector? I know it probably like last year. Cause nigga, I ain't slow. I was on her panel and shit. We joked about it and shit. And I told her like, it's not for everybody. Everybody's not slow in the slow sector. Just the people that act slow and the people that, you know, it's the people that make the blatant lies up. Like that's slow.
If it's not directed, it's not respected. So
Exactly.
everybody that sat there and took that as a direct shot at them, it was because they felt that way in real life.
Right. It's because they wanted to, and because they don't like.
Yeah.
See, let me tell y'all something. if I haven't noticed anything, when people already don't like you and they pretending to fuck with you, or even if they ain't pretending, they, they want to make it seem like, I ain't got no, not even that. They don't come in chats and be like, oh, I don't like with Von, I don't fuck with Von, right? On
Mhm.
Mad Day, when Von did fucked up, that's when everybody gonna be like, see, that's when I've noticed that. When people already feel some type of way about you, that's when they gonna come out and say how they feel.
Yeah,
Cause it ain't even about what you said. They already just didn't like you.
facts.
So it's like, oh, okay, here go my time to shine and say how I feel, cause I ain't like motherfuckers anyway.
Exactly, and
Yeah,
and
because
that's slow. And
Vaughn, if
that's
you
slow.
look at it, if you really sit there and look at it, YouTube became the adult playground. Because like my one homie sat there and said, when we was all in school, we knew who was on the special bus and we knew who wasn't on the special bus. And
Mm-hmm.
when we all got released out of high school, you didn't know who was released out of that special bus. So they became a part of the regular category. And there's a
Right.
lot of people on YouTube that was on that special bus that got released, and we don't know that they from that special category. And now we gotta figure it the fuck out. And once we figure it the fuck out, they be
Right.
mad. Like how you know I was slow, bitch, because you just said that shit.
Right. Real talk. Twist
And
their
they should,
words.
and that's what fucking Michelle Obama wanted to sit there and take trans fat food out of fucking schools. She should have sat there and made sure that everybody that was slow in schools came out with a fucking tag.
You so
Hey, no,
terrible.
shorty, I'm telling y'all,
You are
when,
terrible.
when I sat back and looked at it, old girl, the Xena girl, like she was sitting over there. Because I'm gonna tell you, when she after she left
She was
UP shit,
definitely sent, and you know what? Let me say real quick, Cap, because I forget.
yeah,
But
yeah, you
she
can go
was
ahead.
sent right after it was said that she was in that chat, Docs and Jasmine.
Right.
Think about that.
So
She
wait a
popped
minute.
up
So
in
wait a minute.
UP's
Dance, was
chat.
she really in the chat, Docs and Jasmine?
I
Because
don't
I
know.
don't.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
Samantha said, and then we never heard from Samantha no more. But what I'm saying is, she didn't pop up in unspoken chat until after it was said she was in that other chat, Docs and Jasmine.
Right. Because when she went back to Shorty chat, she was getting the highest praises I've ever seen anybody give her.
Where they was like, you did that shit. That's right.
Yeah.
Cause she was, I was in the bushes.
Look,
Like I
look.
know these motherfuckers ain't.
Not only that, his mama was in it. CJ So Cool mama, who he don't mess with. So I don't know if they think like connecting with her is gonna get them closer to CJ. He don't even call this lady. None of this. He don't even speak to her. None of that. Right. So they think it's gonna get him closer to CJ. And he don't give about none of you people. Like for real. So when the mama was like, "Oh, I got the receipt," so the mama go live like last night. I pulled right up my ghost account, but it had BSC TV. So I'm talking like, man, drop the clip. Fuck all that irrelevant shit. I'm gonna drop the clip. It's coming in due time. In due time, I'm hell no, drop that shit right now. Fuck you talking about? Then the girl Zena pop up out of the blue, out of like 10 minutes of me talking. I got the clip. So when they play the clip, Truth is had to remind me like, nigga, you already said you said that on UP shit.
Pretty
Like,
much because the clip that they sat there and played didn't have shit to do with what you said. You said.
yeah, I was like, if you talk about me calling her thoughts and shit, like, and she gonna get trained right now, I said that shit already. Like, I know I said that, like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all talking about a gang, like, that's insane, like, bro, like,
Because what that old fucking bitch sat there and said is he said that he was going to sit there and gang do da 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 da
yeah,
to that little girl. And I'm like, man, for one, I know Cat for years. That's not nothing that is going to come out his
I ain't
motherfucking
saying
mouth.
no. Listen,
Period. Point
get
blank.
down
But
on you,
then at the end
but
of
I
the day,
ain't gonna say that.
when they played that clip, Cap, it sat there, it went around everything that you said. You said I ain't sit there and say no shit, and you didn't sit there and say that. What you sat there and literally said is what Triple and fucking Bands was sitting there talking about on they fucking on that panel. That's some shit that all of us older people would sit there and say to a little young fast bitch. You keep it up, a motherfucker gonna fuck the shit out of you and do some off the hook shit. You better sit
Yeah,
there and where's your
Facts.
mom at? You know what I'm saying? They're saying that
my
you was
thing,
pretty
no,
much like, where's
listen,
your mom at?
listen. The mother already addressed me saying that. That's the crazy part. Like cause I got Fuck it, I be forgetting, G. My chat was telling me like, Cap, you don't remember the mama coming for you already for that? They trying to the slow sector be so weird and so fucking like they just be so thirsty that
You can't help it.
it's
It's the slow sector because they're delayed, Cap.
they
They're
delay right.
delayed.
It's already been addressed by the little girl mama and everything. Like this is old. This is like some super old shit they trying to bring up because the slow sector trying to bring it up. And I'm like, it's been addressed already. Like that's old. Like that's old. But since they addressing shit in my sector, why won't they address the real shit in my sector then, right? With the other whole ass nigga over there saying he's 40 something years old and said he's gonna pull his dick out, right, and put mayonnaise on a 16-year-old buns, right?
What?
Making the noises, and I got to cut my DM right now. He making the noises and sounds and
That's
all.
nasty.
Well,
Like,
I tell you, I can sit there and I can
Oh,
give
and they
you
ain't
one
talking about
reason
that
why
over there
they're
though,
not
oh
Cap.
going to address
no,
you, Cap.
we
They're
addressed
not
it over
going to
there in
address
our
you
shit.
because
We addressed
they're
it
not
in our
going to
shit.
address
But I'm
you
saying,
because
so
Cap.
why
Remember
the
where you came
fly
from.
and the
You remember where
weirdos
you
ain't
came from,
addressing
Cap?
it?
Remember where you came from.
Right.
You came from everybody sitting or talking shit. Cap ain't never gonna fucking make it. Cap ain't gonna do this. And boom, what Cap doing right now? So
Right.
right now, the only people that's really addressing you is your fucking haters. Them
Facts.
is the only ones that's addressing you and trying to find out why the hell they can't get to where the fuck you at. You
Yeah.
sat there and you said at one point in time, you said, you know what, man, I'm about to shut this shit down and I'm about to come out better. And you shut your shit down for a couple months. Not even a couple months. I think it was a couple weeks. And you came back out better.
Facts.
And you said, you sat there and said, I'm definitely leaving this sector over here. And I'm gonna go to my own sector. And you did that. You left this
Facts.
over here and you went over there
See,
and built.
I'm not
So
one of
now
these
everybody
people.
mad at you because you
I'm
was able to build.
look, yeah, because I'm not one of these people that say, I'm not over there in the T sector, I'm in my own sector. If you react to T sector people, you're in the T sector. You're
Mm-hmm.
in the T sector. There's no way you can't be in the T sector if you only react to T sector people. If you get
That part.
majority of your numbers, majority of your supporters, majority of the people in your chat, when you react to T sector, that's where you're from. That's
That
just
part.
like if I was to react to
Did
let's
y'all not see how Cap people pulled up in Unspoken chat?
Homies, he had a whole team.
man, we don't
One
play
thing
like
Cap can
that.
sit there and tell
And my
you though is
hey, look,
I always tell Cap I'm proud of this nigga
I'm telling
because
y'all,
at the
like,
end
hey,
of the
look,
day, y'all don't
they're
know
a
where the
different
fuck
breed
Cap
than
got.
yes,
He got this shit out the mud,
they're a
like
different breed in
literally.
the slow sector, G. Like they different, like they're a different breed in the slow sector, like on game. Like they ain't they need proof. See the reason I like over there, G, you can't just come over that line. Like you need facts. Like you got to have
Right.
a nigga coming out of his mouth. Like that's why one of the girls like was in the chat. Like it's a lady. She support me heavy. G money and everything. She showed me where he said that out his mouth. She was like, I don't give no fuck if somebody said it on his panel. Him show me what he said of that. And she was like, see, I knew they was lying on you. Because I watch you every motherfucking day and I ain't never heard you say that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That
so,
part, because look on some real shit, Bams and Vaughns. One thing about Cap, he'll let you know. I'll talk about a bunch of shit about every fucking body, but one thing for sure, two things for certain. I ain't gonna go in on your fucking kids or your dead people, but I'll dig in on your ass,
right.
and that's one thing he always stuck to.
Right. Like low key, like
Brandy, you gotta remember, I watched Cap too back in the Island days.
on game.
But look,
And
but look,
honestly,
Bonds.
what?
This is what I'm saying there. I watched Cap before Cap even had a fucking Allen when Cap was running around with no channel. That's why I'm sitting and saying, like, when it comes to knowing Cap, I know Cap for a long time, and that's why I always call him and tell him, I'm proud of you, cuz you did a lot.
I started, and that's why people mad G. Like the development is crazy because I started off trolling people in the chat, and
That part,
then
because
Yeah,
at the
I
end of the
remember
day,
that too.
you know what I'm
Now I
saying,
Cap,
remember that.
look,
they
Cap,
start
don't get
screaming
mad.
that cam up, cam up, cam up. And then
No,
I
look,
cammed up.
Cap, don't get mad about what I'm about to sit there and say, but remember, you used to troll Miss V like hell. At the end of the day, like I know you from them days. Like at the end of the day, that's why I'm like, man, Cap came a long fucking way.
Yeah, like I was known as a troll, G. You know, not just as a troll, I was lit, and people was mad at that. Like I'm like, nigga, I'm a troll. Like, what the fuck is you mad at? So when I
And you
stopped
definitely
watching,
used to sit there and say that shit. And I used to be like, why the fuck is you telling people I'm a troll? You be like, can I review this? And if not, I'm a troll, so I'm still gonna troll you. So I don't give a fuck anyway.
But what I was about to say was, no, I watched Cap, and when the lady said he said he was gonna gang rape the little girl, I was like, oh Lord, here we go, because I knew she was lying. Like
ain't right.
it was
That
like, come on
part.
now, like that don't sound like something he would say. And to be
Yeah,
Now
honest
because
I
with you,
can
one,
see
Cap,
Cap saying here,
you knew
punch
Cap
a
over
punch
all
a
this time. You knew Cap over all this, and even through the phone or through the computer, you could peep somebody's fucking energy, and you already knew that he didn't have that type of energy. That's just not him. He
and
might
I
shit
could
and
tell
giggle
that.
and make you mad a little bit, but he ain't gonna sit there and talk about doing some extra shit to your fucking child.
But
Yeah, I
Brandy,
ain't. Yeah,
the
and he
lady,
didn't even say that he was gonna run train on the little girl
right,
on the girl or whatever.
I'm
Brandy,
talking about the little boys her age. That
the
was her
lady,
age. So I'm like, shit, them niggas gonna run a train on. They 11. Shit, what the
the
And
fuck?
like I
lady had
said earlier,
already.
hold on, Vaughn, real quick. Let me say this real quick.
Go
Like
ahead.
I said earlier, that from the when I heard you say talk about it, the girl she out there slinging her ass, throwing her little ass all on them little boys. What comes next? What comes next?
Right.
That poor Bams, because she's the type of little girl that when I was growing up, they'd be like, oh, she's hot in her ass. She gonna be
Hmm.
pregnant before she fucking
Vaughn said she's
15.
faster than
She is a
Mexican
hot little
music.
one.
No, that's
Like
what her mama said. Her mama said she was faster than Mexican music.
What you was about to
Okay.
say, Vaughn? I'm sorry.
No, what I was about to say was oh, if y'all was listening to the lady, she had already set the tone way before she got to the grape because they said you can't say R word. So the grape allegations. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she had already set the tone, and she came up there to profess her love for other people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, she came up there to defend other people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Right.
when she
sure
got
did.
around the cap, it was like boom, here come the lies. Goddamn it.
Right.
That
So
part.
it
But
was
she
Right.
like
wanted to
when
praise
she
other motherfuckers though.
right. So
But
when
then
she and
but
then
one thing about that old ass bitch is she should have realized at the end of the day, like how Barnes, I love how you always put it. I'm in a chat with seasoned women, so I don't know what the fuck y'all little young bitches is pretty much talking about. We talking about a bitch that came up there and she is definitely seasoned than half of the motherfuckers in the chat.
right.
And
Hmm.
came up
Facts.
there sitting there trying to one thing for sure, two things for certain. That old bitch should have sat there and remember, don't act like you ain't never sit there and say that shit about a little girl that was fast running her
Shit,
ass in front of your motherfucking face.
look though.
That's
Another
true.
thing, that's her. Out of me seeing her damn near 3 years on YouTube, right? That was her first time in history ever hitting the link.
Wow.
She's never hit a link. That's her first time ever hitting a link.
I'm dead, Cap. That mean the hate is real. That's what that
Um,
means.
the hate is real, bro.
That's what that means. Like, there's no question about it. That means that right there, the hate is real.
Yeah,
Because you sitting there saying that out of all these years, you never sat there and seen her hit a link
never.
about any fucking thing, but she chose to hit a link about you, nigga. The hate is real.
Facts.
Hmm. And another thing I wanted to point out too, with all this fucked up shit people done said on YouTube, okay, including myself, okay, even though my allegation was against me. But anyway,
Well, I never say anything fucked up about anybody. I love all you two people. Let me just
wait,
put that
Brandy,
out
pause.
there.
If he was to say something like that, with all the stuff that everybody has said, somebody over here would have heard it and would have been
Facts.
able to co-sign. Yeah, I did hear him say that. A lot of people in the chat was like, "Did Cap say that?" Some people were saying, "Well, I think he said it." Some people were saying, "I hope he didn't." And it was like, "Yeah, see, it's not making sense."
Right.
Look, Vaughn's 100. What in that chat? If you paid attention to everything I said that's not no shit that Cap sat there and said. I didn't
Hmm.
give a fuck. I said this old bitch got me ready to punch her in her fucking face because she fucking
Girl,
lying.
Cap told her, he said, "Oh, my grandma, I had my little sister slap the shit out of you." I said,
On
"Okay,
my
go to
mama, like
Chicago.
she on mama, like
There,
she
go to
playing.
Chicago." He
She
definitely ain't
playing.
say that shit.
She playing.
Look, on some real shit. That's one thing. At the end of the day, one thing that everybody need to understand. I give it to Cap. Cap's an asshole. Sometimes he could be a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he do like we all sit there and do and don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. But one thing that that man will never sit there and do is talk about doing a sexual assault with another
Right.
child.
I'm not. Look, on my mama, G, that don't even sound right, nigga, to a kid. Like if you would have said like to one of the adult women over there, maybe I did say some weird shit, but like to the kids, like don't do that, baby. You would have did better off saying like the shit I did say to the bitches over there, like, oh, I'm gonna make you suck my dick, all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that.
now that shit right there, Cap, I will believe and be like, yeah, Cap probably sat there
Yeah,
and fucking that
Uh-huh.
shit.
to the adult women over there, have said shit like that, but to the kids, I've never. I wouldn't even bring my penis in a conversation with no little girl, folks.
Come on, Cap.
That don't even sound right, bro. That shit some weird shit. G. And
Not real shit like Vaughn.
no,
I
but
sit there
look,
and I
hold
be
on,
in
wait.
Cap's bushes. I be
She
in
was
Cap's
too
bushes
happy.
sometimes when
Hold
I'm
on.
watching UP.
Everybody
I be
talking
in
at
Cap's
once. Hold
bushes.
on.
Hold on, look, she was too like for sure. But you see how she went, how they all went from for sure to no, he ain't say that, but he said this. Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. Y'all capping that. Motherfucker
That
want to talk
part.
about the real shit. Y'all talking about some weird shit now. Like, bro, like, don't get the fuck on about it.
Wait, have y'all seen her anywhere since she's been debunked?
No,
I ain't
I'm just
seen it.
I
saying.
know I haven't, and I be everywhere.
I ain't, she be in my bushes and shit, thirsty, stoking and fucking stalking ass bitch. And she be in my bushes and shit, but like,
She
other
probably be in your bushes, but at the end of the day, what I was sitting there saying is I be in Cap's bushes. And then sometimes I drop down or whatever. Sometimes I be listening to UP's chat and I still be watching Cap shit. I be in the bushes. That's why I'm like, when she sat there and tried to say that he said some shit like that, I was like, I never sat there and fucking heard it. It had to be a live where I really was just not fucking included.
Girl,
But then I
everybody was
went back
asleep that
to
day because that ain't what happened.
what you say?
I said everybody was asleep that day because that ain't what happened. And see, that's
right.
one thing I've
Yeah,
started to
that
pay
part.
attention to. When majority of the people in the chat is like, huh, where that come from? That means ain't nobody heard it. It's too many people on here that be hearing stuff that people say, for it to have been so much confusion that day. Y'all get what I'm saying? It was
Fact.
like, so, and I ain't gonna lie, Cap, I went investigating. When old girl went live, I was in her live because she said like you said, she went live like, yeah, 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 she said it. I was listening for the clip. When you went live, I went over to listen to you and to tell you, like, okay, I believe you, because A, B, and C ain't adding up. Ain't no, I mean, A, B, and C. 1, 2, and 3 ain't adding up. It ain't coming
Fact.
out to 4. And I was in UP chat, like, it appears that there is no clip. It
Right.
appears that the person
That
they
part, I
said
even
have the clip don't have the clip. It's also
Vaughn,
looking
did you
like
go
ain't
over
no
to
fucking
did you go
clip.
over to Fly Coochie's chat too? Because I was over there listening to
That's what
her.
I just said, Brandy. I said when old girl went
Yeah.
live, I was in her chat, and she was saying she went. Hold on, y'all.
She said for sure he said it.
And
I'm like,
then
ooh.
the only thing, Cap, on some real shit. The only thing that I heard from her sitting there doing that live is how much she couldn't stand
Get
the
it out the
fact
drawer.
that she didn't like you. That's what I heard because she never sat there and brought up any fucking thing. I'm sitting there listening to the chat like, bitch, pull the shit out because I want to fucking hear it. Because obviously you must have something that I
You
missed.
shouldn't like me. I'm not
And
your friend. I don't want to be cool with you. I don't want to be buddies. I don't want to be pals. I don't want to be cordial. I wouldn't like a person like that either. If I was desperate to be their friend, type shit, like, 'cause
Right.
that's what it be like. People be want to be your friend on YouTube. G. Y'all be having to look deeper than the storyline because, like, you be like, damn, where all this hate come from Cap? But you
Mm-hmm.
hide it. He never doxed you. He never talked about your family. He never did nothing really to you for you to be going
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Like, ma'am, you're really going insane, ma'am. If you want to be my friend, just say that so I can decline. Like real talk, G. Like, cause it's like, where is it all? Where is all this anger and built up hate coming from? It can't be. And then you click up with motherfuckers that really got busy on you. Stop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where is it coming from? Like you
yeah,
chasing it too hard. Like now you chasing it too hard that you willing to put out lies and make my support me even stronger. Man, my people, they all when that shit was going on, oh, Cap, I fuck with you even harder than that, man. You got people out here lying like that on
Uh-uh.
you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Cap through that situation that just happened, all that did was just make your support a little bit stronger because
Yeah,
now they see how people really be lying the fuck on you.
facts. Yeah, they know already, G. They like, damn, G. Like, I take pride in having over 20 hate channels on YouTube, and I don't care it one bit because it ain't gonna stop me. They listen, this is another reason why I call it a slow sector. It's slow progress. If they see you lit, they see you got it going on or some weird shit, they want to come and do commentary day after day after day. I don't react to reaction channels.
And
That's what
honestly, that repetitive shit is irritating when you
As fuck.
it's for.
I ain't mean to cut you off, Cap, but
No, it is
that's one of the main reasons why I stopped following certain individuals, okay,
facts.
back when I did.
When you
Because
say the same thing, Vaughn,
right.
you coming live every day for 8 hours, literally saying the same thing you said
Yep.
yesterday.
And it's
It's the
only to
same.
tear these people down. It's only to make these, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Yeah,
get me wrong, commentary is commentary. But
facts.
they was all what how the old lady said, talking all underneath the lady clothes and shit. It's like I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't care
dead, not
about who's
talking
sticking their
underneath the
squat wear
lady's
with who.
clothes.
it
I
be the
don't
same.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's it. But it's okay though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I would never waste my time reacting every day to like a reaction channel. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
if 5, 6 of y'all want to react to some shit I said, I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna trip on this shit. You put it back in the algorithm. Thank you for tagging me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, because when
Because
people,
at the end of the day, by them sitting there tagging you, that's going to bring you more subscribers. And then they
I
don't
got the
understand
17K.
that at
Thank
the end of
you.
the day, you got a group of people that's still behind you. And then they're trying to sit there and change the people that's behind you way of thinking about
And
you.
shout out
You
to
can't
EQ.
change something that
Shout,
already been put in there.
shout out to
Right.
EQ. Check the bag doing banners. I'm up late right now doing banners for people. I check
That
the
was the fuck
bag
up,
doing
Cap.
banners and shit. So
That right there was the fuck up. Cause I
shout out to
swear, when
EQ.
that shit sat there and happened, when Q
Y'all,
sat there
so
and
okay,
shouted you
Brandy,
out,
Brandy,
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 Very
Brandy,
bruh.
good.
calm
You
down, because both
talking
y'all can't
all
talk at the
over
same
Cap.
time.
I didn't want
no,
to
no,
say it,
because
but
one
damn.
thing, look, let me get this out, and then I swear I'm gonna be quiet again.
All right.
One thing that sat there and got the shit in rotation on why everybody really came at Cap, if y'all really pay attention, is when Q sat there and said what she said about him doing that shit for her, you had fucking fly booty over there, and then she said what she sat there and said, and then the next thing you know, UP did it live, and then you got somebody that nobody even knows about coming in and talking shit and trying to sit there and defame his character. And
Yeah,
then it's like after that, like, okay, so on some real shit, when the hate train get to starting, the hate train get to be real. And at the end of the
that's
day,
true.
he is one of the people that is on the hate train. Because when have we ever sat there and heard about Cap sitting there doing any fucking thing before
I
now?
keep telling them,
And
G.
that's
Never.
that's
And
triggering
then
for a
now,
lot of people. So
but look, wait a minute, Vaughn. Let me finish this out.
Tell
But
me.
then now we got the Dusty that's sitting there saying she was doing I want to sit there and remake my life like she Anna or whatever the fuck. And now she talking about this shit. They sit there and they going around picking up shit right now to pick it apart to try to make their channels go bigger because they have a hate thing against not just
people.
Q, not just UP, but also fucking Cap. At the end of the day,
Mhm.
look at what the fuck Lil Two Dread's been trying to do. He been trying to get off his fucking wing for a minute. He ain't never make it work.
Hey, look, people try to take me out, gang, because I'm a problem for them, G. Like,
You
I
done?
keep telling you, G, I'm damn near the only nigga that come from the slow sector. Like, on some player shit that can get 2 views and like people be mad as hell at my videos, G. I get 2 views literally, and motherfucker be, you saying what that nigga Cap said? That motherfucker always saying something. Hey, always try to do that. And then it's just running there. Then now everybody else want to come and see what I said. Like, you get what I'm saying? They just run it up for me. Like, and I like it like that. Just run it up for me because I'm not responding. None of you weirdos, I don't go fuck. Keep talking it. I'm gonna keep running it up. I got the 17K of y'all dumbass tagging me and keep putting me in videos and titles and all that dumbass shit. Like, people want to see it. And then when they come actually listen, they be, oh no, dude, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
Hmm.
the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, so keep doing that idiot ass shit if you want to. And keep sending and keep allowing y'all idiot ass supporters to come watch me for 2 hours. I be live 2-3 hours sometimes. Keep sending y'all idiot ass reporters to come report on my live and see what I'm doing, watching me 2-3 hours a day. Thank y'all for that. That's putting me in the algorithm. Y'all is idiots, and I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being slow.
And you know what, Cap? I ain't gonna lie, Bam.
I'm
I'm a
from
little
Chicago,
irritated
bro.
with you for bringing this up, but I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
But I really, like I said, I really, honest to God, in my heart, I didn't believe it. But see, I've realized I be jumping out too quick at people,
yeah,
and I jump out too quick for people. So for me, it
yeah,
was more like, let me go hear the other side. And when bullshit was bullshit, it was bullshit. So,
yeah.
I completely understand where you coming from. And it is a lot of hate out here. And
Mm-hmm,
and as far as building the channels based on lies and, slander and just pure bullshit, I definitely understand that more now than ever,
mm-hmm.
especially when another channel is growing. Because Brandy has a good point. That shit did kick off the day Q was like, thank you, Cap, and blah 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 whoop you whoop.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, yeah, here we go. Here go the hate. Here go.
Oh, I knew. Oh, I knew it
Let's
was
stop
coming.
his pockets.
I knew it was coming, but that shit ain't do nothing but like elevate because people was hitting me up like, man, I need my shit done right now. A7. I done did like 10 of them already. Like, I'm gonna check a bag on YouTube. I can't do it for the free ski. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the reason I don't do YouTube for free is because the ops they hate you making more than them and they hate you making more noise than them. So
Absolutely.
that's why I just
Yep.
go crazy on this motherfucker because that's what fucking irks they nerve, dude, when they see you get a super chat, cash app, or they see hundreds of people watching you, or they see you got thousands of views if you drop a upload or something like that. They hate that shit, G, and I love it. Like I be like, fuck it, I don't even know fuck you, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm finna get up off here, Jack. I gotta go to sleep a little bit.
All
All
right,
right, Cap.
Cap.
Thank you for coming, boo.
You have a nice
All
night
right, y'all
here.
have a night. Y'all have a nice one, gang. All right, you get up off this
Gang,
motherfucker.
gang.
All right, gang.
Yeah,
Yo.
y'all got to stop lying on people thinking it's gonna
Oh shit. What I
hurt
do?
them.
You say
Thinking
what,
that
Vaughn? What you just say?
I
I didn't hear
said
you.
I said they got to stop lying on people thinking it's gonna hurt them or make people look at them in a bad light because it only makes them look worse. Truthfully,
Right.
for the people who ain't
Absolutely.
slow, I'm gonna say that for the non-slow motherfuckers in the slow sector, it only makes give here. It only makes y'all look bad because eventually the truth come out and then people be like, oh, they like he wasn't he I think it was UP said somebody called the woman a hater today. Not the fly, but Big Ruth. They were saying, you ain't nothing but a hater. I don't know who it was, but it's like, y'all be showing y'all true colors and then we find out y'all living like bums and then it was CMA. We be finding out y'all living like bums and everything y'all put
Finding
off
out
on
y'all
other
dirty
people
as
really
fuck.
be y'all. Right. It really be them. And they hate to see even and I ain't gonna stunt, even if you don't have the best character, they hate to see anybody rise out of their bullshit. I'm sorry, KJ. Hold on, y'all. I'm too loud.
Okay. They say they want to see you do good, just not better than them.
One thing that everybody don't seem to sit there and understand, and it's not. I hate to sit there and say everybody, but certain people on YouTube, they seem like they don't sit there and understand the fact of sometimes like, okay, we got karma. We all do got karma that comes into us, but we have good karma and we have bad karma. It's up to us how we put out our life for us to sit there and do it. When you speak shit into existence, yes, it does happen. If you talk bad about another motherfucker, that shit might just flip on you because you spoke that out into existence thinking that it was going for that person and it happened to fucking you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're
It's
saying
like the boomerang. The boomerang. You send it out and it come right back. It comes smack their ass in their face. And the trippy part about it is it comes 10 times worse. Like what I said, the hole you dig for the next person be the one that they fall in, and it don't happen right away. And from what I'm seeing is, it's like a couple years later, and then it be like, boom, see, I told y'all, and it's like, damn. And now all your shit out here. Now we all in your business, and now you mad.
That part. And then ones what a lot of people also don't sit there and understand is sometimes look, I love my one song, acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. There's a lot of fucking Amina, there we go, that comes out and sit there and want to show shit and all this. To me, that's not showing me anything different. You just acting like a bitch that have never had shit. That's how you look to me at the end of the day. If you got to
Yeah.
sit there and show what you got and floss what you got and feel like everybody needs to know that, then you acting like somebody that ain't never had it before. Because once you got it and once you always is prone to getting it, you don't have to show people anything about that because that's something you used to. It's regular to you. You don't have to show it. You
Vaughn,
don't have
y'all
to
hold it down. I'll be
highlight
right
it.
back.
Now, see, I got a different opinion on that, y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little what's the word? What's
Spoiled.
no, you know what, Brandy, hush, cause we ain't gonna talk about that. What what I'm saying is like, as far as like, okay, so I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like, a lot of people don't like how, and y'all know I love me some be love, okay, that that's my auntie, okay, in my mind, y'all. But anyway, a lot of people don't like how, okay, she be showing and talking about how much money she got and stuff like that. Now, see, me, I can be absent mind, and what I mean by absent mind is I'm self-involved at times, okay? Now, I've grown to be a little self-aware, okay? And sometimes when it's all about you, it's all about you, so you want to talk about what's going on with you. And maybe in that moment you might have something real life going on that you don't want to talk about or you don't want to give light to, so you're going to talk about the next best thing that makes you feel good. And it may be, oh, I just like me. Okay, like when I talk to my family, a lot of the times the conversations be all over the place, but we always end up on the subject of look what I ordered from Amazon, or look what I just or look what me and my mom, we're both married. So like if my stepfather buys her a new piece of jewelry, she'd be like, "Ooh, girl, let me show you what your what your padre," I call him padre. She said, "Let me show you what your padre got me." And I'd be like, "Oh, that's nice." I'd be like, "Oh, you remember that time, Jim bought me blase blah whoop de whoop." You get what I'm saying? So like I don't take people who like advertise, things that they buy. Or hold on, y'all. She want me to help her with this tablet, and I done told her this the one that don't go to school on Thursdays and Fridays, y'all. This the one. I'll be right back.
I'm dead. Well, while they're up here quiet, one thing that I really want to sit there and say is yes, there is a such thing as good and bad karma. Like you could put out bad karma as well as you could put out good karma. It's karma is energy. We all have it. At the end of the day, it's all about the energy that you put out there into the world. Like all of us know how our parents used to sit there and say, how other people used to sit there and say. Whatever you sit there and say, sometimes when you speak it out there into the world, it comes into existence. Like if you speak out bad shit comes into existence. When you speak out good shit come into existence. It's all about you and how you feel about your energy. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. Everybody keep playing with these YouTube streets thinking, okay, this is just fake and this is bullshit. At the end of the day, it can be considered as that. But you also are still speaking everything that you're doing on YouTube into existence. So don't get mad when whatever you're doing on YouTube come and bite you in your fucking ass. That's all I sit there and be looking at shit like.
Where everybody go? What happened?
Oh, I'm still sitting here. I just got quiet. I was just sitting there looking.
Poor Brandy, you just up here by yourself.
No, I was saying I just sat there and went into the comments and change is good. Like look, I don't understand what the hell be going on with them. And Blue, look, listen. I'm gonna need you to sit there and just take my name away from that. My favorite color is navy blue, and sometimes I love like the powder blue. You like my favorite color. You gotta change your name. Don't do that to me. And it does definitely look nice over the water though, because I sat there and I made sure that I found that picture because it was just I was like, this is a relaxing picture. Like I relax off that picture. What you mean never blue? So can we share the color? We gotta share the color. Cause that's been my favorite color since I was like 11. And I don't want to look at the end of the day, I love the age that I am. I am 42. Oh my goodness, I'm old now. But I love my age and I love that color. And it's been my favorite color since I was 13.
Y'all here?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what the hell you and Vaughn been doing. Y'all been sitting there playing around with y'all toes and shit.
Nah, my phone. I had to restart my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, my phone's acting crazy. Vaughn, where
wait
you
a
at?
minute, Blue. How could you like it first? Are you older than me? You can't like it first unless you older than me. If you older than me, then you could like it first. But if you're not older than me, then no, you can't like it first. We liked it at the same damn time.
Vaughn, where you at? I don't know what she's doing.
Vaughn, Vaughn's checking it. Bams, baby, what's going on? You is my star, Bams. She's
What?
the star. What the fuck is going on now?
Ain't shit. Ain't shit. Cooling, cooling.
Cooling, cooling, cooling. One thing, you know what? I need to beat you anyway. I've been holding this whooper anyway for like the last week. Stop messing with people in their wigs.
Hey, I ain't mad. I'm making wigs great again. I don't know what you talking about.
Look, cause your wig looked all flossy and you was shaking it all over the place. I was like, oh, if I wore a wig, I would want one of them.
Hey, she changed the wig though. That shit was funny as shit.
She did, and then you had me mad because you was like, yeah, I made her change her wig, but I should have made her sit there and fix her color in the part. Why the hell after you said that she fixed her color in the part?
Shit, she a hairstylist, bruh. She better know how to do that shit.
I'm not understanding why she don't know that.
Uh, I guess she skipped that part of cosmetology school.
Man, at the end of the day, all
She
I
must
said
have been
was,
sick on that day.
you know what? When I sit there, when I see them, like, and her and her daughter, they both look like a whole bunch of bitches with a whole bunch of mess. Like, they look like makeup bitches. Like, and at the end of the day, if you gotta sit there, if you gotta lie to me about how you fucking look, you gonna lie to me about every fucking thing. Cause bitch, you got all them pounds of makeup on. I don't believe you. Cause I know you don't look like that shit when you wipe your face clean. What the hell
Oh
you
shit.
laughing about?
Nothing, my damn phone.
Nah, but on some real shit, Bams. Like, you believe people that sit there and come to you with piles of makeup on? Because they coming to you with piles of dreams and lies. I don't believe no bitch
Why
that
is my
wears
phone
makeup
acting
on.
like this? I think my phone's getting too hot or something. I don't know what the fuck is
Okay,
going on.
I'm back. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Them last two, he was just asleep. See,
Let me see
this why I
if
said I
this
wasn't
helps.
going live. Cause y'all see how I had to leave for 30
Oh
minutes.
god, my phone's hot as hell.
Ain't nobody listening to me, and here go Bam with her phone
I couldn't
problems.
hear you, Vaughn.
Okay, so
I
what
couldn't
was the
hear shit
question?
you said.
I'm gonna have to come back around to what I was talking to once I figure out what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about?
I was sitting there talking about bitches that wear
I'm not
massive
talking
ass
about nothing.
makeup
My
on,
phone's over here
and
acting
how
crazy as hell.
I don't trust bitches that gotta wear a lot of makeup because at the end of the day, if them bitches get wet, we're do you know how much their face will bleed? Like their face will sit there and start crying, and we like, well, wait a minute, who the fuck are you?
Girl, what, Brandy? Wait, are you saying that you don't trust people? I mean, not people, but what you mean by that? You gonna have to let me
Vaughn,
understand.
you
No, no,
stupid.
listen. Listen. What I'm sitting there saying is, I don't trust a lot of bitches that wear a lot of makeup for the simple fact, if somebody
Hmm.
throws some water on you, you gonna be coming out looking like a different person. So how can I trust you when you lied to me at the beginning?
But Brandy, you can't use make. I'm gonna just say this because I've noticed that, and I don't wear makeup at all
So
unless
don't include yourself in that because I
no, no,
know
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
wear
no,
a
no.
lot of
I
makeup.
can include myself because I have an opinion, and my opinion is I'm not gonna say that people who wear women who wear makeup, I can't trust them because like just because you wear, damn it, every fucking lighter I
Oh
have
no, I just sit there
ain't
and say
working.
that because Bonds, I talk to you right now. Do you have makeup on right now?
Mm-mm.
All right, so when you put all that fucking makeup on and I smack you with a bottle or a bucket of fucking water, you gonna be looking like you a whole different person to me, and I can't trust a motherfucker that I never met.
Brandy, I don't understand what you're saying.
If I talk to you right now without any type of makeup and you coming to me with the same person that you are, but then when you put on makeup and act like you're different from who I met that didn't have no makeup on, when I throw some water on you,
Mm-hmm.
I can't trust you because you're gonna change colors like how what
But
they
Brandy,
do.
that's not true. You you can't say that women will wear makeup to deceive people for what they really look
And they
like, because that's
do.
not.
And I'm a female.
Now
I'm a female and they do.
some women, yes, and when I say some women, and honestly, I don't mean this in a to be like mean or shady, but some women, they have bad skin. Okay, they aren't the most attractive with their natural face, and when they put on heavy makeup, yeah, they look like a different person.
That part because at the end of the day, I don't want to meet my friend and she looked like Beyonce. And then she sat there and we had the sleep over tonight. And then we wake up tomorrow and she looking like Craig Mack.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I can't say. I get what you're saying, even though I don't understand why you would throw some water on your friend. But
Mommies, I would throw water on any bitch because at the end of the day, when you always gonna be around me, you gonna be your real self at first, and then
but
you can
Brandy,
play
what
dress up with
you
yourself.
can't see, you can't say that because what is your real self for you may not be who the next okay for the next person. They may be more comfortable with makeup on. It doesn't mean that they're deceiving anybody. Okay, that's just what they see. I can't have certain conversations with you
Look.
or
Okay,
other people, period,
Vaughn,
because y'all be
Can I
what?
sit there and say this much to you? Vaughn,
You said
I
what?
understand everything you sat there and said, and I understand everything you sat there and said. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Hmm.
I understand everything you sat there and fucking said, but I'm not the person that like to fuck with fake people. So why would I
So
even
you
sit
feel
there
that
and
people that
entertain
wear
that
So
shit?
you
makeup is
feel like
fake,
just because
Brandy?
somebody wear makeup, they fake?
Oh yeah, because you gotta
What?
look. Listen,
Okay,
if
because I
you
wear
got
makeup,
look,
but ain't shit fake about me.
look. Bam, she's a story. If you don't shut the fuck up,
No, you just said that
Where's my
you
at
feel
lighter?
the
like
end
people
of
that
the
wear
day,
makeup are
if
fake.
you sit there, if you feel like you have to sit there and come out day to day with some fucking fake ass eyelashes, eyeliner, motherfucking makeup for you to come outside, if you feel like you gotta do that shit day to day for you to be presentable outside, then yeah, you fake. You fucking fake. Because at the end of the fucking day, bitch, you don't wake up like that.
Wake up
The
and be who the
girl,
fuck
I
you
don't wake up.
are.
No, see, that's where I disagree because when I wake up, my breath stink. When I wake up, I ain't got. I need to take a shower, do my hair, or take the fucking scarf off to be presentable. So I
Right.
just I strongly disagree with that. And I
So
don't wear makeup,
you
Brandy, but
feel
I'm
Hold
not
so
on,
gonna
you
Brandy.
feel
Wait,
say
let
like
her
at the end
finish.
no
No,
look
let her finish.
no
Don't
look
cut
we
her off.
about to
wait,
have
Let
this
her
wait.
debate.
finish.
No,
Everybody,
we
calm
about
down.
to
I
have
ain't
this
found my
debate.
lighter yet.
Let
No,
her
we
finish,
about to have
though.
this
You can't just
debate.
cut her off. Let her finish.
Brandy,
All right, we about to have because we about to have this debate. Go ahead.
you right. We are because I don't. I'm not gonna say. For example, okay. I don't wear when I go looking for clothes, shoes, and stuff. I don't wear a lot of name brand, right? And but if I decide to wear some YSL heels instead of my Fashion Over Rainbow heels, I don't think it's fair for somebody to say, "Oh, look at her, in them YSL shoes, and she thinks she all that." It's like to me that's like quick, like giving putting preconceived notions on a person. Like how you gonna say, I don't know you, but I've noticed that you dress up a certain type of way every way. You trying to hide your insecurities, or you trying to deceive people. I don't think like that. I
I
don't think like that. I don't
I
feel that because a
I
woman.
think like this. At the end of the day, when you want to get to know people
Mhm.
and you want to show people your genuine self, then you are going to come out as that. You didn't come out your
Okay,
mom's
so Brandy,
pussy.
how can you
Listen,
tell
listen.
some? No, no,
You
no, no,
let me
Brandy, no, no,
finish.
no, Brandy.
You didn't
Wait,
come out your
listen,
mom's pussy with
Brandy,
eyelashes on
listen,
or a
Brandy,
fucking
listen,
27 piece.
Brandy, listen. Didn't you say you like to wear Tims?
Oh yes.
Okay, so Cheryl feels that women who wear Tims, like she looked down on them, right?
Hmm.
How does that make you feel if you just getting to meet somebody and they're judging you based solely off your Tims? They don't know you. They see
When
you wear
when it
Tims
when
all
it
the
came
time.
when it came to Cheryl sitting there saying that shit, I laughed at that shit because at the end of the day, on some real shit, I could wear my bare motherfucking foot and still beat the fuck out of you. So I don't need a Tim. But at the end of the day, Tim's is the brands that I like to use after you already done seen who the fuck you was getting before I slipped my foot in them Tims.
So, oh, okay, cause I
Yeah, see?
no, no, no,
Now.
ain't no C. What I'm saying is, Brandy, based on what you saying, you want to make people not wear or do what they like to do because it's not something that you like to do, or you
Oh
like. You get
no,
what
I
I'm
would
saying?
never sit there. Nope, nope, nope. Look, let's
But that is
retract
what
that.
you saying. You calling people
Let's
that wear
retract
makeup
let's
fake.
retract that. Let's retract that because at the end of the day, I have a 25-year-old daughter that is a makeup artist and she loves doing makeup. She even wants to try to do makeup on me. I don't want that shit because at the end of the motherfucking day, I'd rather you see who the fuck I am before I come out there like that. So yeah, that right there is a different type of hiccup, sweetie. I don't sit there and downfall anybody that does that or anybody that puts that on their face. The only thing I sit there and say is I want everybody to make sure that before they sit there and run around talking about other people and what other people sit there and do, make
Hmm.
sure that you're not the person that's doing the same shit that you're sitting there fucking talking about. You don't like to sit there and see people in makeup? Then, bitch, make sure that that's what the fuck you're sitting there saying. If you sit there and think that you're so beautiful, make sure that you're not the beautiful person that you think that you are with makeup on. Come out on your real self, is what I'm saying.
I guess when I don't get it because I just feel like I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't trust Brandy because she wear Tims all the time. You can't trust a bitch that wear
Oh, look,
Tims all the time.
girl, you
But
still on that? Listen. When
yes,
I
I'm
said this,
still on that because that's what you said. You said you don't trust a bitch or a woman that's
okay,
always had that had
can
that
I
wears
can I sit there and say
heavy
this to
makeup
you?
because she's not
Can
being
I
her
sit there
true
and say
self.
this to you? This is why maybe I am a seasoned woman, as me being fucking 40, fucking uh lesser than 45. But maybe that's why I'm probably a seasoned woman because when I said that, that literally was a joke to you, like how I would joke with my children that's younger than me. And my one child is about to be 27.
Where at the end of the day, I don't fuck with anybody that put on anything that's not going to sit there and let me see who you really are in person. Like that was a joke, sweetie. It wasn't nothing for you to
Brandy,
sit
don't
there and
call me
dig
sweetie.
down
I
in
get
there
upset. Don't
and
call
get
me sweetie. You
serious
call me
on.
anything else. Don't call me sweetie. I don't like that. I can't stand that shit. Don't do that.
What? I
But
call everybody sweetie.
I know. I really hate when and I mean hate when people refer to me as sweetie when they're talking to me. I don't like that. I thought I made that
Damn,
very
that,
clear.
and that's
So
fucked up because that means that that was a bad session. Because at the end of the day, sweetie, what I was sitting there fucking
Brandy,
saying
what
to
the?
you
I'm
is,
leaving because I'm not gonna lie. I'm irritated because you're look. Okay, let me calm down. You said it was a joke, but we directed the conversation. We was like, Brandy, what? Now don't get me wrong, you feel how you feel, right? I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just trying to understand you and what you're saying. Like, I
you
don't
can
get me
never
wrong.
change my
I
mind. Let me
don't
just tell you, you can never change my mind. For one, I'm an Aries, and I'm always going to be set on what the fuck I say.
Miss
What I
Blue
was
is in
doing
the
was just
chat. She
fucking
got
with
me
y'all.
crying. Miss Blue, I love you. Hey, boo boo.
bam, get out the chat.
Nah, Miss
Cause we
Blue
gonna
ass
have
is
this
crazy.
conversation. No. We gonna have this conversation today because what I'm trying to get Brandy to
Yeah,
understand is
Brandy, but don't say sweetie Devon. She don't like that shit. She don't even let me say it to her. So don't do that. Cause she feels like it's like not disrespect, but she just don't like it.
Damn, Barnes, you don't like sweetie, sweetie.
no. You know what, Brandy? Fuck you, okay? Because you pushing my buttons and I'm not gonna
Like
let
Brandy for real, don't do
you.
that because she will get
Now,
irritated.
what I'm trying to say is, Brandy, when you said like and honestly, I honest to God wasn't even thinking of Bam. I've had this conversation with Big Kane before
Why
on
was
the
you gonna?
panel
Would?
with the
Why would
whole
you been
makeup
thinking about
thing.
Ben? You should have been thinking about
But Brandy, you
everybody
cut
that
me
ever
off. You
came
you
into
cut me
your
Brandy,
off
stop
because you're not
cutting
opinion.
her
listening.
off.
You're not listening. What I'm trying to say is I've had this conversation before with other people, okay, and it's like when people say things like, I don't not even I don't trust, but you not being your real self if you always got weave in your hair. I don't agree with that because I feel like whatever you want to do, that is being your real self. Now I understand what you're saying. Don't come outside dragging and talking about people and you can't present your real self. Now, as far as wigs and makeup go, I feel like that's kind of we talking about shallow, okay? Because you're real Gemma, wait for your tablet to charge, girl. You're not playing on no tablet until it charges. You're gonna have to sit there and don't walk away from me. You're gonna have to sit there and watch YouTube or whatever you was watching until your tablet get together, okay?
Hey, Gemma.
Okay. All right, now go, cause you ain't got no business being up anyway. But y'all, this is her routine, okay? She knows she don't go to school on Thursdays and Fridays. But anyway, my point is, Brandy, no, like I don't like when people try to use like monetary or you know just shallow things to identify a person. You know what I'm saying? Like she can come on. Cheryl is within her right to make herself look good and feel good so that she can do fucked up shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Now we're gonna talk about our real selves. We're talking about our spirits, okay? That when you say real self, I'm looking at the spirit. I'm looking at the character. I don't care about the wig, the makeup, the Tims, the heels. Your real self isn't what you put on your body. It's within. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say, my friend, I need to know who my real friend is outside of her makeup. Her makeup ain't got shit to do with her real self. That's a
It,
part of her. That's an
Barnes,
addition too.
yeah, it really sit there and do because some people put on makeup because they feel like if I put on this type of makeup, it will make my shade lighter. Some people sit there and put on makeup because they sit there and have blemishes on their face and they say that that's going to take it away. So,
Right. Now
yeah, some people sit
some
there and
people,
do that. What I sat there and was saying to you is, and the joking matter is, I don't trust nobody that can't be their real fucking self. If you can't come out and sit there and act like you came out your mom's pussy without any fucking thing on your fucking face, I don't trust you. But that is a joke because no one does that now. Because there's always people that's going to have a little bit of weave in their hair. They gonna blacken up their little beard a little bit. They gonna sit there and add something to something. Like, so what I did was a
So,
joke and
Brandy,
matter
you don't wear
because
weave or makeup?
listen, because what I did was a joke and matter. It could never be took
Brandy,
as
she saying it. She
realistic
said it was a
unless
joke,
that
so
person was.
she was just playing. Okay, but when I came into it, I needed more. I needed some clarity. Like,
Yeah,
what did
you
you say?
always need more clarity, but even though I came in there on the joke, your clarity still didn't
Uh-uh.
No,
have
it did.
anything to sit there and
You,
really
Brandy,
go
you
in on
can't.
what I was sitting there saying. Because you always gonna have your type of way, I'm gonna have my type of way, and everybody else is gonna have their type of way. Which means that, to be completely honest, there's nobody that's gonna ever come to a definitive decision on how it's supposed to be played the fuck out. Like, you got to remember, I got a fucking daughter that's 25 years old, and I got children that's younger than that. And I'm not even older than fucking 45. So when it comes to talking to younger people and being out in these streets, sweetie, I already know about it. You can't tell me nothing about any fucking thing. For real, for real. When it comes to how younger people think, or how I'm sitting there going with how I fucking think. The only thing, like I tell my kids, and like I'm gonna tell you, is you being my little sis, is I understand and we're gonna have to go from there.
No, we ain't going from here because my opinion and my belief that people should not be judged based on their appearance or what they add to themselves has nothing to do with who they are within, like their
Ain't that like
real self.
discrimination?
But
So
whoever sat there and said that that was gonna
you
happen?
did, Brandy. You're gonna have to
I
go back
never
and
sat
listen
there
to
and
what
said
you
that.
said.
You said that. I
No,
never
you
sat there and said that. I never sat there and said that I judged my children or my family members because of their appearances. I said I was fucking with you, and that's what I was doing. So what do you mean I judge? I don't judge people. I can never judge anybody. I have a fucking rainbow ass family. Do you really think I judge anyone?
I'm only going based off what you said. You don't trust a bitch who wear makeup all the time
I
and sit
don't
there
look
not
at the
being
end
them
of the
true
day,
selves.
and everybody that sit around my house, when I sit there and talk shit, I be like, I don't trust a bitch that sit there and do this and that. Hell, I don't even trust myself. So what are you sitting there saying? For real, for real. Like on some real shit. Like, what are you really sitting there saying?
What I'm
Back
saying
what?
is,
Because
I
I was
didn't like
sitting there
your
messing
state.
with you?
Let
Because I was
me.
messing with you and you took it a different way?
But how
When
were
I
you
can
messing
have
with me,
30
Brandy? I wasn't
motherfuckers
even
on this phone sitting there
with
telling you how it's not like that? What do you mean?
Brandy. That's not Brandy. When you said it, when you said what you said, when you said I don't trust a bitch that wears makeup all the time because they're not being them true self. I don't even recall being a part of the conversation. I was just listening to you. I was listening to what you were saying. So I
Girl,
wanted
these times when I
you.
sat there and told people that I don't even trust myself because I'm about to walk in this motherfucking snow and I know it's fucked up. So what are you really saying?
Can somebody help me understand? I mean, not help me
Yeah,
understand. Can
yeah,
somebody
because
help
at the end of
Brand?
the day, you
Not
going
help
to
because
a
I
whole
done.
different level
No,
that
no,
was never
Brandy,
fucking presented.
Brandy, Brandy. What you said was what you said. Okay, what you said is what you said, and it sounded like a judgment on women who wear heavy makeup or makeup. Period. They're not being them true selves. Is what you said.
One thing for sure, two things for certain, I can't never judge another motherfucker because I ain't God. But I can sit there and always give you my opinion. And when I give you my opinion, I'm probably fucking with you half of the time. Through my opinion. So run it back again.
Keep it on the charger. I
What
digress.
happened?
You said what? I digress because I'm not going in a circle. I'm not going in a circle. Brandy,
Good night, Miss Blue. Good night, Boo Boo.
I personally didn't take it as a diss because, like I said, I don't wear makeup every day, all day. I
Well,
don't.
I don't wear makeup every day all day, so I ain't take it as a diss neither.
So I didn't take it as a fucking dig. I took it as me fucking with people. Like how I sit there and fucking do. Well, you know what? I can't even be mad at y'all. And I really can't. I really don't want to.
How the
At the
fuck
end
are
of
you
the
gonna be
day,
mad at us? You're the
No,
one who
you
said
know
look,
what?
it.
I just thought
I had a
about it.
motherfucker.
And then
Listen. I had a
what?
motherfucker sit there and tell me, like, you always talk about I need a woman because it look like I'm skinny as hell and I can't eat. I said, well, that's just me. So obviously, y'all motherfuckers take a lot of shit to heart, and I just be looking like, yeah,
That's what you
it
said,
is
Brandon.
what
You
it
said
is.
women. You said bitches who I don't remember how you said it, but you said that you feel like that's fake.
Bitches that sit there and wear fucking makeup sometimes.
There we go. Sometimes.
You need to sit there and pay attention to what you fucking getting. At the end of the day, you got how many fucking things is on Instagram where motherfuckers is like, I met this bitch like this, and then this bitch looked like this. I'm on some like stop fucking lying. You always gonna look fucking nice. You don't have to wear all that fucking makeup. But then I don't even know why it even came to the makeup.
Because
I
you
don't
brought the
even know why
makeup
it came to
into
the
it. You
makeup
said,
shit. I was just
Brandy, you
making a
said
fucking
women who
joke.
wear
And
makeup
all
are
y'all
being
got
fake. You
heated
said they
about that.
are
I guess
fake.
y'all wear a lot of makeup to get heated about it. Like, what the fuck?
You said women who wear makeup, they do it to be fake. But you said that.
Definitely. I said that.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, if everybody gonna sit there and wear makeup, don't be fake. Show a motherfucker who the fuck you really are before you slap all that shit on your fucking face. I don't feel that I'm wrong with that. I tell my own fucking daughters that shit. So at the end of the day, don't act like I'm sitting here saying this to
Well, I
them.
ain't got on nothing but some lashes, so
My
She
point
said
exactly.
lashes too.
Like
She
at the
said
end
you
of the
can't.
day,
She said
my daughter will wear
if you
lashes.
getting yourself
Like at the
together.
end of the day, you gotta be fucking feeling
ow, why
some
would
type
you
of
do
way if
that?
you wearing heavy ass makeup. If you're wearing heavy ass makeup and
Why would
I
you do
make
that?
you feel some
Dumb,
type of
so
way, I
bad.
apologize for that.
Who, me?
Say hey to the Wonder Lookers.
I didn't hear what you said, Brandy. Say that
No,
You
again.
gonna say hey to
Juju,
my
I
friend?
don't wear fucking makeup. I
Why?
don't wear makeup at the end of the day. My
Huh?
daughters wear fucking makeup.
Huh?
They wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. And
Shit,
I
I'm
don't
gonna put on
understand
some
what the
makeup for
fuck
my birthday.
everybody's so mad about when it was a fucking joke about fucking makeup. My grandma and them wore makeup. That was something that they fucking did. Like at the end of the day, that's what they did. I didn't do it. I made a joke the fuck about it. Everybody getting in their feelings, and I'm like, damn, it hit you
No,
that
I'm not
bad.
getting in my feelings. I'm trying to point out to you, Brandy, that how you said it can come off offensive to people who wear makeup every day, all day. You don't want see. I don't feel that you want to offend anyone. Truthfully, I don't. I don't feel that you want to offend people.
Man,
But
at this point, I don't even give a fuck if anybody do feel offended. It is what it is. I sat there
girl,
and said, at the end of the day, if you wear makeup, then go ahead. I don't trust you because if you wear makeup, that means that I can't trust the person that's in front of me because you're fake. That's what I said.
I'm so glad you said that again. Okay, so now does everybody understand why I'm like, wait a minute, how can you say that you can't trust this person? They're being fake just because they have on makeup.
You thought that I sat there and didn't sit there and say that again. I said it twice while we
All
was on the
right,
phone.
all right. As long as you know
At
what
the
you
end of the
said,
day, there's one thing that I consider as fake. At the end of the day, it's fake and it's me being fucking with everybody.
I feel
I
like
tell my
fake
daughters
is.
that. I tell
I
my daughters that. I be like, you little fake little girl, go wipe your face off and then come talk to me again when you real. And I'm seeing who the fuck you are really with your whole face. Like you sitting there, like Vaughn, you're sitting there saying this like I'm supposed to sit there and take away what I said, and I'm not.
no, don't take away what you said. Stand on how you feel, but just understand that can be offensive to people. I'm not gonna tell my own child to wipe her face off and come be her real
Hey,
self
Miss
with me.
But
Linda.
look, Vaughn, the difference between me and you is
I'm not gonna
the
tell
fact
her
that
take your
I'm
hair
going to sit
down.
there and tell
No,
my
see, yeah,
child,
I'm not
you
gonna
better
say go
always
take
come
them
to
braids
me
out your
real.
head and come
I
be
want to
your
see
real
how
self with
your
me.
face
What?
looked to me when I had my daughter. She didn't come out my pussy with makeup. She came out
And when
my
I
pussy
had
with
my
a
daughter,
fucking
she didn't
clean
have
face.
earrings in her ear. I'm not
So
gonna tell her
you
to
come,
take off her
my daughter.
earrings to
Look,
come
look,
have a
look, look.
conversation with me.
Guess what? Guess
And when
what?
I
Guess
had
what?
her, she ain't had no
Guess
clothes on
what,
her back.
Vaughn?
So
Guess
I'm not
what,
gonna
Vaughn?
tell her
My daughter's
go
earrings
strip
is not.
naked and come
Guess
be
what?
real
My
with
daughter
me.
doesn't have her ears pierced. Guess that. Guess her ears is not pierced. Her ears is not pierced,
Are
sweetie.
your ears pierced?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a lot of shit pierced and I got a lot of tattoos.
Oh, okay. Well, go to get remove your tattoos and take
Then
off
you
your
fake.
earrings and
Look,
come
look,
be
look,
real
look,
with me. Come
listen,
be the
listen,
person that
listen.
came out your mama ass. Ain't that
Yeah,
what
you
you
ain't
ain't
come
that?
out your mama ass with tattoos
Listen.
and shit, bitch.
Look,
Like we
listen.
ain't come out with
I'm
lashes
about
and
to break
wigs,
it down.
bitch. No, you fake then.
I'm about to break it down for you. At the end of the day, my mom been dead since I was 18 years the fuck old. So whatever the fuck I chose to
Bitch, I
do
don't care
and
what you
how
say. You
I
ain't come
lived
out your
my
mama pussy
fucking
with
life,
tattoos and
you
piercings.
should never sit
Right.
there and say anything about it because I had already did it. And I
You
did
didn't
that
get
with
tatted up
no
in your mama pussy.
bonds. I did that with no parental guidance. I'm guiding my children, sweetie,
You know what,
to make
Brandy? You
them
got
better
one more
than
sweetie
me.
out of me.
Do more than what I did. Be better than me. I'm guiding them on that way. Not on how I learned how to be a mother at 18 by myself with no fucking parental guidance. Sweetie.
Okay, bitch. I didn't ask you to stop calling me sweetie, and
I
you
know,
pissed
no,
me.
you know, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
about to
I'm
go. I'm
so
about to
sorry,
go
boy.
because you
I'm
you
so sorry. Look, Bonds,
no,
I'm
you
so
not
sorry.
sorry because I didn't told you to stop saying that
No,
to
because
me.
everybody's gonna be a sweetie. And I do that, and I now have to sit there and try to, take it the fuck away
Yes, call
from
me
you not
honey.
being a sweetie. You know what, Vaughn? I'm gonna call you headache. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather you call me that than fucking sweetie.
But we gotta sit there and understand that. Like, girl, come on now. I done sat there and been a mom since 15 fucking years old. Raised my motherfucking kids. So whatever the fuck I did to my body, I did that. But I made sure that they ain't do that shit to them. Made sure that they didn't go down my path. That's why I have school teachers as children. That's why I have apartment buildings and people that is in the law system as my children. That's why. That is why. And I'm proud of the motherfuckers. Period. Because don't nobody know how hard it took for me to get them there.
Okay, Brandy, you feel how you feel. I disagree. I'm moving on because you gonna piss me off. You have pissed me off, truthfully. You really have.
You think you ain't pissed me the fuck off?
I don't care if I did, cause
All right, so at the end of the day, so what the fuck you
you've
think
been
I
mad.
feel?
I ain't gonna say mad disrespect, but you've disrespected me more than once. Okay,
How? How?
because I
You
told
tell me.
you
Tell
I
me how.
don't like
Tell me how.
anybody referring to me as sweetie.
Oh my goodness. So you sitting there saying that I disrespected you and pissed you off because I called you
Yes.
sweetie? Oh my goodness. You need your ass beat.
No, you need
You
your
need
ass
you
whooped.
need your mom to sit there and just smack you on your ass. I'm like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Vaughn, how many other times have you felt what else?
Bam, you got another
I
topic.
want y'all to hear what is going on over here, okay?
Brandy, I mean not Brandy. Bam, you got another topic.
Yeah, let's talk about abusive boyfriends.
Shut the fuck up.
Baby, how am I
I'm gonna
being
bite the shit out you.
disrespectful?
Stop
I'm
playing.
sitting there trying to ask Vaughn's how she's
Let
sitting there
me
feeling
go.
about the situation. So how am I being
Come
disrespectful?
here, baby.
You were
Come
only
here, let me talk to you.
disrespectful when you kept
Come here, let
referring
me
to
talk
me
to
as
you.
sweetie when I told you.
Come here.
And at the end of the day, I sat there and I told you, I said, I apologize, but that's That's one of the worst that I always sit there and say. I want to know how the hell I was disrespectful.
Brandy.
Fuck you up. Y'all, I'm finna go.
Yeah, because everybody can't hear.
Nah, I'm finna go
Everybody
because
can't hear the
my
number
baby here,
fucking
Vaughn, so you
phone.
already know what time it is.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Window lickers. Good night.